So, I'm finally getting around to showing you guys what's going on with the CLK. This is somewhat destroyed. This car, I got this car maybe like a year and a half ago. Over time I didn't hit curbs, trying to learn how to drift. I've went through several different sets of tires, and I'm gonna just show you guys because it amazed me. I looked at some of the videos. I tried to insert a clip of how the car actually looked before I got to it, and yeah, this car just, the streets tell the car, man. Let me show you. So, first thing we notice right off the bat when you look at the front, Benz emblem gone, right? Then we come here. Actually know how this happened. I hit the curb, but that's okay. Tires bald, wheels look crazy. Still got the side skirt here. Spare window broken out, slash top, the opposite side, slash top too. Yeah, back bumper scratched here. The cover for this doohickey gone. That's pretty much fucked up. Then we have the repair I tried to make here. Sanded it down. That happened because the tire blew out, and I was like 30 miles away from a tire shop, and I drove on the flat, which caused me to lose the side skirt on this side. Okay, and then we have a shattered mirror here, but you can still see out of it, trust me. I look at it, I look out of it all the time. So we have a chip here and also a big chip here. Really don't know how this happened, but I heard it when it did happen. So yeah, that's what we're looking out on the outside of the car. Now, let me warn you, I'm kind of junky, okay? I drive this car, I go to work in this car and stuff like that. I don't necessarily clean this car, ever. So beware. So we got interior pieces dangling, other than that, the door cart's pretty good. That's pretty cool. What else? Well, it's kind of dirty on the floor. The seats are still somewhat intact. You're losing, slowly but surely. Got the nice sparkle steering wheel in there. You know what I was wondering? Maybe I could get that seat that I have upstairs to fit to the to this stock bracket, and then it can move back and forth. That'd be cool. Yeah. So when you come in here, I have a custom setup for the fans. So my switch is in there, and then I'm missing a little cup holder here. That's gone. The back seats look like trash. Found that basketball. I mean, it got a titty on it, but it still does the job. Got some Wingstop. I don't know why I kept the sauce. That was done. So yeah. Interior on this side looks thrashed. This is missing, as well as on this side is missing as well. So yeah, let's go back to the top. Oh yeah, no, wait, there's more. Dash is missing that, and we have no rearview mirror. But it doesn't matter because we can't see because the seats won't retract. Don't know why, but maybe we can figure it out today. Also, there's the cut here matching the other side, Yeah. And sometimes this light here, you got to do the Fonzie, and it'll come back on. But that's other than that, this thing sound. Now I was having comments about the intake on it. I'm gonna show you the motor. I was having comments on the intake on it, and people were like, "Take that out of there. Take that out of there." I don't think they approved of the intake that I created out of a K&N filter, which doesn't even look like a K&N filter anymore, and the Spectra elbow. I did that. So I blew up a few radiators in this car. Car gets hot, really hot. After swinging it, it can get really, really hot. So what I did was, so what happened was, and I think I have a clip of what it looked like afterwards. This entire fan clutch setup exploded due to this cable here. I mean, not the cable, this hose here falling, catching it, and disintegrating it. So there was parts everywhere. This got broken, this was replaced, and instead of go ahead and putting the fan clutch back in, I did the cheap route and installed a electric fan. So that thing runs pretty good, keeps the car cool, and that runs off of my magical carbon fiber switch. Bingo. See how that thing purrs? You know. Yeah, so that's how we ran that. Keeps it cool. This car's supposed to run at about like, I think it's 87. 87. I don't know if that's Celsius. Fahrenheit. Here. You see when it focuses? It would be like here. Usually it's supposed to be here, like 87. So it runs at a pretty cool temperature. Except for when you're shifting. When you're shifting, the car heats up rapidly. Like it'll just shoot up like out of nowhere. Like it'll be at like 80 or lower. And as soon as you start to put it in the manual mode, like the temperature just whoo. But it doesn't go any higher than, it just stays right around where it's supposed to be normally, like maybe like 87 or maybe close to 100, because when you look at it, it's here, says 80. I guess the next one will be 100, and then there would be 120 now that it's focused. Yeah, you see that. So that's where it'll go. It'll go about here. Let's see. It'll go about here, right there. So that's about 100. That's way higher than what it's supposed to be, but that's not bad though, for what I'm doing. And fan keeps it cool, It's like a refrigerator in there with a fan. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast forward to me taking these back seats out. I'm gonna take the back seats out, and we're gonna try to see if we can get that window back in there, because I have an extra window for it. So we're gonna see if we can put the window back in, keep the rain from getting in. Yeah, let's do it. And there's a 10 mil here, two 13 mils, and the Phillips here. So hopefully we can take this back seat off and, get these to go down. Hopefully they don't go up when I do donuts and stuff like that. That would suck, because it never worked before. So yeah, that's where we at right now. And then hopefully we could get that panel off. So I skipped a few parts. We got the entire back seat out, and there was a 10 mil here, as well as a little push out here on the back of this piece of fabric. Not really sure what that is. But yeah, after that, it exposed this section of where my window used to be. So, I'm trying to see how we go about taking this apart to put the new window back in. And this is where I'm at now. So because my top doesn't go down, I had to move this aside. There will be a T, 2 T's here, 2 T style bolts here, as well as you can take the seat belt from here. But what I've found is the easiest is there's 2 clips that'll be here on those. I don't know if you can see down in there. 2 clips there, and they look like this. So you'll see them as soon as you roll the window up. There's 2 clips that look like this, and then there will be 4 bolts that's like this that holds the actual window in. You remove those and be careful because the whole window might fall down. So yeah, that's the way I did it. So I removed the rear seat, which exposed the screw that's here, and that was a 10 mil, and then from there we're freed up. So now all I have to do is somehow get the window to stay up as I put the screws in, and I just think this is gonna be a hell of a job, but we're almost there. Well, after a lot of wiggling and pushing and pulling and bending and tightening, finally got a window back in the car. I think what I'll attack next is these side panels. So yeah, that's what we did. I'm got my hand in front of the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back same way I took it out, and yeah, that's basically how you do the window.